This one is supposed to come on when the voltage shorts out. And I haven't been watching the lights, so I don't even know if they still work. And this is the one that lights a little bit and then gets all the way bright when the PTC action happens, when you're pushing the short
directions.
burst.
And I
So
need
I'm
to
going
understand
to
what
make
you're
some
trying to
sparks
say.
here. Oh, I'm going to plug it in first. Okay, that's a 15-volt supply. It gives a little bit of extra energy here, and we expect to see some sparks show up here. Okay, looking at it.
That is a nice spark.
Sounds good.
There's the meter shows you're watching.
Voltage, log voltage, no calibration scale.
Okay.
I'll switch to current and shows virtually no current flowing, and here's power. I may be able to adjust sensitivities a little bit more later, but
Nice bright spark.
yeah, that's a good one.
And then with the infrared,
We have heat showing up down there.
yeah, glowing nice and red. I've got 38C.
Get closer and zoom in right on the, not the arc, but the hot spot on the shield.
Yeah, I saw 54 there for a second.
Okay. Now, if we look at the voltage here, we see it kind of twitching a little bit. We know there's activity. Ooh, smoke just came out of that.
Yeah.
Okay, and the voltage is doing stuff. I'm going to switch to power and let's see what's going on there. We probably don't want to breathe that smoke. Wow, okay. So has the voltage is still doing stuff. Okay, I need to find out why that light's not on. That light's supposed to be on whenever this is on, so I probably have pulled a wire loose in all my activity.
You can hear
look,
it.
That's,
It's just
the arc's, that's going way down inside of the tube.
Yeah.
Now, do you have enough heat at that energy? This may be one of those that never shorts out and just continues making the arc go further and further down in the coax.
Well, the tip of that thing just registered like 116 C.
Well, the tip may be where the... Oh. Now look, the voltage has gone down to nothing. We should have... Oops, no, it just came back. That's interesting. So something's going on in there. Okay. Voltage is coming and going, so there's doing some magic down in that box.
Yeah, it's burned insulation like...
Yeah.
And the red line behind it is also hot.
That's okay.
You can see that?
Yeah, but that's not too hot compared to a
No,
finger.
there's the braided one. The braided one is hot.
Yeah, that's the power ends. That's got a little power there.
Yeah, that's plenty of heat coming out of that thing.
And
we're
it's
just
kinda,
jumping around. We're not delivering current. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, wait, we're delivering power. Oh, no, we're not.
that's actually voltage there.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
the voltage is coming and going. Let's see, it's power, current, okay. So, okay, we are now in a current limited mode. It's kind of a short, oops, no, it's coming back again. The voltage is nothing. Now I'm going to give it I was going to give it a burst of transformer, but that transformer's unplugged because I had to plug in the charger for this. Let's let it wait for a minute. Let's see. I can probably unplug something else and plug the
Almost.
transformer
So
in.
we've basically exhausted this spark,
Okay.
sort of.
Yeah,
except-
because we're going to a short circuit almost all the time, so we're not able to put voltage. So let's pause for a moment, at least on my stuff. You can keep your camera going, and I will see if I can plug in the transformer so we can give it a current burst, see if we can make the short go away or get better. Okay, so back to voltage, nothing. Now if I push current, I'll get it in current mode. Push the short blaster. Ooh, I heard something there.
Yeah.
And the light next to it's showing that we've got some activity, but it's not all the way bright. Well, maybe that is all the way bright. And we're running a whole lot of current, and we haven't started arcing again. So that's a good short there.
Okay. So now that you've basically arced it until it shorts, and then run the short blaster. The short blaster runs high current, low voltage.
Yes,
sort of?
and it would blow away a wimpy short.
Right. So it'll
So let's see, is this
blow up a wimpy short, or if it doesn't, then
Okay.
you know you've got a really...
Oh, now that's interesting. It was shorted there for a moment, it went down to 0, and then it said 2K ohms. So it could be there's thermal action making shorts come and go in there. Let's hook it back up to the system and see what happens.
Okay, yeah, because we're cooling off.
Yeah. Okay. Big spark happened there. So there's current flowing. I'm going to blast some more, running a bunch of current. And I would expect the current to drop off there. Oh, it's twitching a little bit.
Oh, tip's heating up.
Notice that the light up here has gone to full brightness, so the PTC has gone to protect the transformer and the diode. And now let's measure ohms again. Nine ohms.
Okay.
Now, let's see if we can run current through that 9 ohms. Let's see. This is still powered up. Oh, I use these alligator clips.
Now this is the point where a customer would be providing their own variac or their own power supply, or just plugging in at 120 volts and...
Yes, and either blowing it open again or not.
Right.
So let's see. Current limit. Okay. If I try to give it some volts. I don't see any current. Oh, there we go. Current is flowing. It's gone into current limit.
Oh, tip just got hot
There's an amp.
and smoked.
Oh, we're running an amp through it. There's 2 amps. Okay, so we're running 3 amps through it now. Oh, and it lit your cigarette again. Okay, so we made another good short.
Okay.
So I think compared to what we had before, this thing has real promise. I mean, the other thing would do 50, 60, 70% of your stuff.